The end of day 3, India finished at 387, losing all their wickets. Putting up this score, they could only even scores with the English team. And as the English team is on the stumps, then they scored 2 runs, losing none of their wickets. Now, coming to India's performance, the master blaster performance for today was of classic KL Rahul. We got a brilliant knock from his side, and that is what anchored India's innings. Talking about Rishabh Pant, he supported him thoroughly throughout the innings and scored 74. However, Rishabh Pant and KL Rahul had a bit of confusion, and that was the reason he lost his wicket in a run out. Talking about Ravindra Jadeja, he proved exactly why the world calls him number one all-rounder. Ravindra Jadeja refused to give up and got into every small partnership he could so that India could lead to the good win. If we talk about Ravindra Jadeja, then he scored 72 runs and then got out. N.K. Reddy supported him equally well and scored 30 runs. Washington Sundar gave a little bit of finishing touch by scoring 23. Mohammad Siraj and Jasprit Bumrah could not score a single run while Akash scored 20. This was the reason that India could not get a good lead, but the scores are equal. If we talk about English bowling attack, then it was led by Vokes as he took 3 wickets, while Ben Stokes and Archer took 2 wickets each. This is the day that we all would want to see, but of course we expected a bit more good effort from the Indian batting side. English cricket team collapsed the worst way, and that too in their own home ground. Batting in the second innings, England could only pose up a score of 192 runs, and this score was because of the limited batting that their openers did. Coming to the middle order, Joe Root wanted to perform to the best of his abilities but could score 40 runs only. If we talk about Ben Stokes, then he scored 33 runs and wanted to get into a short partnership with Jamie Smith to get it to a good score. However, Jamie Smith also got out at 8 runs only. Now, if we talk about the Indian bowling attack, it had been commendable because if we talk, then Washington Sundar had been the highlight of the show who took 4 wickets. Washington is a very young talent and a nurturing one, and of course, you all can feel that. He has been an asset for the team. If we talk about Bumrah and Siraj, they took 2 wickets each, while Akashdeep and N.K. Reddy took 1. The score looked quite easy, and it was thought that India might chase this very easily. However, if we talk, then at the end of day 4 and only in 1 hour, we lost 4 of our wickets. Jaiswal got out at 0. KL Rahul stands unbeaten at 33. Shubman Gill scored only 6 runs, and Akashdeep, who was promoted up the order, got out at 1. Tomorrow we